Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Okay, I can hear my audio. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that sounds better. All right. So, don't want to put the mouse too far away from the computer. Pull that out. All right. So I can monitor the feed here. The whole thing's not moving too terribly slowly. Put my keyboard over here. Hello. Just share to services. Select all, post, tweet that out. Any other? Can't send it directly there. Alright. Whatever. We're good. Alright. Hi, everyone. Okay. I'm over here. So I'm centered. I wish I had a little tray or a block or something, but I'll just put my leg up here. So we're gonna try this again. Last time I tried to stream this officially on Friday, the stream shit the bed. OBS wasn't really working with it. I experimented a good deal yesterday. Got stuff running. Streamed a little bit of gameplay for like half an hour. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start a new game. First check my options. That's good. Yes. Yeah. Show radio blur during reach. Oh, there's credits. Alright. Start a new game. I will start with normal. We'll do Iron Man. That's how to see anarchy decrease in no, we're good. I'll play through the tutorial. Heal between encounters. Any health will be healed between encounters. I'm gonna set it to no healing because if they get shot, they get shot. This is between encounters. That's how much of any health will be healed for free between encounters. Yeah, so We'll leave that at no healing. I'm not going to play hardcore because failing any mission results in total campaign loss. The campaign save is deleted. And cannot be continued, so we can't do that. But Iron Man will do that. We have to live with our choices. I'm not playing on impossible because fuck that. I'm playing on normal, so I want to get to the campaign. Alright, let's continue. I'm checking the stream.
2 minutes out.
Hey, Godmother. Is this like the old days? XCOM swooping in and taking it to the bad guys?
I wouldn't know. I spent most of the war training resistance networks.
Like mine. And for your many long years of service.
Watch it.
XCOM attaches you to an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How was this not like the old days?
I'm just happy to be here. I missed out during the war. Wish I could have pulled my weight.
For which side, exactly?
I find that very hurtful.
Sure thing, Advent.
We are through the checkpoint.
I was never actually Advent.
But they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here. 3-1 PD gave us the all
How
clear.
he could drive
Grab your
without
gear and
fucking
prepare to
looking
move in.
is amazing. Just fucking aliens. Come back to the chat. See what we got. Okay, game loaded. That's good.
Whisper, what's your status?
And what's Verge's ETA?
Comms are working, obviously. Verge is en route.
How? Verge can't drive.
He hailed the cap.
To a hostage situation?
Focus. Whisper, any surprises in the next room?
A handful of hostiles, unaware of your approach.
Chimera squad, take positions. Prep for breach.
Alright, so here comes breach mode. Chimera squad begins every mission by setting up at breach points to get the jump on enemies, preview the enemy presence at each breach point and modifiers that will be applied. Yeah. Then assign agents to the available slots to determine the order they'll enter the fight. Okay, select the breach slots to assign agents. Just wanted to make sure that the stream looks good, because last time everything just chunked out. Alright, it looks like it's smooth. So I know Cherub's got a shield. Terminal has her gremlin for healing, so I'll put her in the back. Godmother's got the shotgun. Terminal. So here. 3 pinpoint successful shots on enemies will crit. So let's breach.
Breaching in!
Breach targeting cycle through available targets with tab and left shift, and use selected ability with enter. So I have this guy who's surprised, this guy who's alert, this guy who's surprised. I want to go for the alert guy. So breach fire. Let's see what we got. Aim 65, weapon range 11, pinpoint 100. It's 133% chance to crit. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna click breach fire. That guy's dead. Response level surprise. Surprise that enemies receive a defense penalty and won't react during the breach sequence. I think Godmother should take the shot. He's dead. Surprise, same thing. Let's take the shot. Also dead. Oh, sorry, the game is
Hello.
active.
I am Mayor Nightingale.
Is that our hostage?
Welcome to City 31's Memorial Museum.
It's just a recording.
As I often say, the lessons from our past inform the present.
Blah, blah, blah. History.
Focus.
Turns and moving. Agents and enemies take their turns one at a time. Their current place in the turn order can be seen on the unit flag above their head and next to their portrait in the timeline, which both update after each turn. Agents have 2 action points each turn to use for movement, shooting, or abilities. Look for a blue shield to move into cover for defensive bonuses, or shooting or move out to flank the enemy for a better chance to hit. Let's get more info. Use the timeline to determine when enemies will take their turn in order to neutralize them or protect teammates. Some advanced abilities and equipment will allow you to manipulate the order of the timeline. Some actions, like shooting, will end the turn regardless of how many action points are available. So, to move into cover and gain line of sight, to gain line of sight of enemies, right click to move into cover and gain line of sight to enemy. Rotate the camera with Q and E. I can also use the WASD to move the camera around. I can also scroll out to get a better view. So I have 2 additional targets. Target preview. Looks like I can flank a target from here. What's Sheriff's information? Agent Cadet Sheriff, 808 health, 65 aim, 5 hack, 40-40. Not much else over here. Alright. A lot of this stuff will become explained later. I will
Shifting
take
position.
cover over here. Shooting. Select an ability from the ability bar or open the shot HUD with enter. I'm going to go ahead and press 1. So I have a open clear shot on this guy. Not so clear shot on that guy.
In 2015, the people of Earth suffered an extraterrestrial invasion led by beings who call themselves the Elders. The alien
Server fires
invaders
pistol.
conquered the
I'm gonna
world
take a shot.
roughly
74%.
billion.
Oh fuck, that guy's. All right.
Erasing target.
Right. Gotta make sure this timeline. Godmother's turn is next. So best thing I can do is I'll run her up over here and see if I can take a shot. 80%, I'll take it.
Human cities
Alright.
rates of nearly 90%, despite
You see this?
Huh. Interesting.
Contact!
Clear.
Verge? What took you so long?
Had to unpack a breaching charge.
Good man.
Not exactly.
You know what I mean.
I always do.
So creepy. Don't ever change.
Verge, form up. Any hostiles in the next room?
Yes, I can feel them.
I enjoyed the little snappy dialogue. It's super cute. Multiple breach points in turn order. Some encounters offer more than one breach point. Different risks and benefits. Consider whether to split the squad or send them all to the same location. Agents entering from the same breach point will enter the encounter together and be close in the timeline. The order the breach points will enter is shown next to their name and can be changed using the arrows. damages. These arrows here. So, main door. Looks like it is Skull 5. I don't know what that means. Agent's likely damaged. Closely watched deals. Enemies deal +1 damage during the breach. This, however, seal the deal. Last unit through this entrance does +3 damage during the breach. So, I want to change this up to my initial breach point. Go up here. I think I will have the squishier guys go through here. No, we'll do it this way.
Stay behind me.
It's go time!
Terminal goes, then Verge. Chair kicks open. What do we got? We have a trooper who's surprised. A trooper who's surprised. Response level aggressive. Aggressive enemies will shoot at XCOM if they aren't neutralized during the breach sequence. So the trooper's aggressive. Another trooper who's surprised. And a trooper who's alert. So my target right now, I think I'm going to take this 81% chance. Alright, he's out of the picture. So now it's Godmother's turn. This guy is not good. 100%. I'll take the 100%. Let's go. Who is this? Terminal? I think it's Terminal. She's got an 81, 79, and 52. I'd rather take the shot on the 79. That's good. This is Verge. Yeah. The 88% without question. Nice. Each agent has a unique ability they can use every turn, eventually gaining more abilities from their class and equipment. Most agents also have the Subdue ability, a non-lethal attack that is low damage but guaranteed to hit. Use it to earn additional rewards and for certain mission objectives. Cherub uses the Charge Bash ability instead of Subdue. Just make sure the stream is... Yeah, stream looks like it's moving smoothly, so we're good. Sorry. Yeah, it's staying north of 30. So we're... Alright, let's just get back in the game. Man, Cherub's just out there. Cherub bashes an enemy with the energy shield, consuming all charges. If charge is consumed, deal damage in a cone behind the enemy. Damage increases with charge. Places Subdue. Damage 3. Let's try, okay, let's try to take this guy out in the back. Bash an enemy with the energy shield, consuming all charge, yada yada yada. I want to do that. Oh god, run.
I made the arrest.
Alright, ugh, Cherub's out in the open. That was a bad move. Bad move. No? I'm gonna go for Godmother? Alright, oof. She took 2 damage. Took 2 damage from that. She'll have half cover over here. So let's move her to half
Moving.
cover.
Good move.
She took 3 damage, sorry. That guy is not in the scatter shot. Godmother fires a shotgun in a short range cone, damaging multiple targets, costs 2 ammo. Will end the turn. But yeah, that dude is not in the shot. You can see he's not glowing red. So we're gonna... Oof, I don't like that. I'm gonna put him into Overwatch. I'm gonna put her to Overwatch. Godmother takes a reaction shot. The first enemy to move within a cone of fire. Activating Overwatch ends the turn. Alright, so now it's Terminal's turn. What can I do with her? Where can I go? This is what I can do. She's gonna be wide open to one side though, so that doesn't matter. So let's get her over here behind Godmother. Let's activate Safeguard. Terminal sends the gremlin to an ally to restore 4 HP. Cleanse, burning, acid, and poison effects, and grants 20 defense. Terminal can target themselves. Safeguard does not. I think it's supposed to read does not end the turn. Send the gremlin to an ally to restore 4 HP and deals grants 20 defense, cleanses burning, acid, and poison effects. Supposed to be does not end turn, I think. Spray and pray. Missed shots have a chance to deal partial damage. So she already has that. That's a passive she has. I didn't check Godmother stuff. Let's go ahead and give that to Godmother.
Let's get your insides back inside.
Thanks.
Alright. So. Agent Cadet Verge 7765, yeah. Let's see what we can do from up here. Verge psionically stuns a target for 1 to 2 actions and adds them to the neural network. Cannot target enemies in the neural network. Stun a target for 1 to 2 actions and add them to the neural network. Hold on. Alright. Let's do the stupor.
My mind over yours.
That guy's stunned for 1 action, so that's technically not good. Because he's going to be stunned just for Cherub's action, so it's not going to really take him out. I'll move him down.
Repositioning.
Never stop moving!
Can I? Yeah, let's try to knock him out with a shield bash. Now that he's stunned,
Book him.
fucking killed him. That's what I did. Jesus.
Set up the breaching charge.
I do like to make an entrance.
Special breach points. Some breach points can only be accessed with special equipment or abilities. Once an agent with the required asset is in the first slot, other agents can then be assigned. Except explosive entrance. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. So, Cherub goes first. I'm gonna have Godmother come in. Verge, Terminal.
Wait, hold. Hostage confirmed in the next room.
We need more than that.
3-1 PD has a live feed. Patching through.
If you surrender, I will advocate leniency.
Enough. This exhibit, it is about XCOM's role in our liberation.
I see you read the placard.
It doesn't say how they went soft and got weak. Now, it's up to us to light the spark.
He's holding a detonator.
Go.
The
now.
spark that ignites
Making
the
a path.
revolution. That yada 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 Podameron. Wow. I'm just under the fact that this shit isn't chunking the fuck out. Alright, what do we got? We got Trooper. Surprise Trooper. An alert Trooper. Another alert Trooper and another Trooper. Alright. I don't like those low percentages, so let's go with this. 100%. Take him out. He's down. So I'm gonna get myself more comfortable here. You might see a little more of me. Alright, camera, sit still. Surprise Trooper. Alert Trooper. Alert Trooper. Alert Trooper. I forget what alert status does. Take out the surprise guy. Gain plus 75 defense and 75 dodge until the agent's first turn. Gain bonus defense and dodge the agent's first turn. I'm gonna do cover rush with Verge, and I think with Terminal, only because those are really shitty percentages.
Bear Nightingale,
hunkered down.
I'll protect you.
Alright, so this guy goes first.
Cherub
Oh.
is down.
Terminal, stabilize him.
On it.
Verge, with me. Protect the mayor.
Confirmed.
Agents that lose all their HP will begin bleeding out over several turns, indicated by the number in the timer. The mission will fail unless the agent bleeding out is saved with a stabilized ability or the encounter is completed before the timer expires. Use a stabilized ability. That is... Yeah, no. I don't want her to do that. I'm gonna let Terminal handle that. What I want Godmother to do is get to the motherfucker that shot her boy. Which means she's gonna go over here. And she's gonna blow this man's head off. Oh god, actually she blew his head into the wall. What I want Verge to do is stupor this cat. So he's stunned for his next turn action. do is put him into Overwatch. Any of these fuckers move.
I can see everything.
He's stunned! He's stunned! How the fuck does stun work? I don't... whatever. Gremlin stabilize. She can stop an agent from beating out with her gremlin. That's the reason why I waited for her. Alright, Cherub's incapacitated, but he's not dying. Oh no. No, I'm not going to... Or maybe I can from here. Yeah. Should I take a... Oh no, that didn't work. Fuck me.
You aren't supposed to hit back.
There's another cat. He's gonna move. I think he's gonna take a shot at the mayor. Yeah. Oh, she took a little damage. She's alright. Alright, oh, this trooper's got some serious health on him. Oh, he's the hard line, alright. Alright, he's almost done. No. Bollocks. Actually, yeah, here we go. Purge. There we go.
Hostile is under arrest.
Oh, good. Oh god, alright, that was almost bad. Nah, let's put this guy out.
Another caller for the medic.
Now we're good. Why did the plant explode? Oh, now she gets fucking whatever.
I'm running low.
Yeah, I got it, mother. I hear you. Sorry, I'm getting text messages. We want to get back on track this week. Sorry, I gotta talk to the girlfriend. Used to these streams by now. It's girlfriend chatter. Actually, hold on. I'll do this. Pause the game for a second. Let me go check my stream. Looks good. All right. Hold on. All right. Let's get back to the stream and see what we got going on. Oh, get back to the chat. Game, return it. Smooth. There we go. Smooth. Who's next? Godmother, she's almost out of ammo, right? She can flank them there. Take a shot. That'll do it.
Mayor Nightingale, are you all right?
It looks worse than it is. Those medikits are really something.
Compliment accepted.
What about Cherub?
Yeah, I think so. Only thing injured is my pride.
And your diaphragm. And a few ribs.
None of this should have happened.
Most people say thank you.
I'm grateful, of course. But these people don't have the capability for any of this.
Explain.
I read their threat assessment. A month ago, these insurgents were all talk and no capability. The greatest threat they posed was to bottles of alcohol.
Why tell us? Why now?
City 31 shows the world how humans, hybrids, and aliens can keep a lasting peace. I'm the public face of this. Tonight, someone wanted what I represent to go up in flames.
We're not in town for local intrigue.
I know, but right now you're the only ones I'm certain are fighting for that same peace. Can I count on your support?
Yes, ma'am.
Cars of the museum. Whisper here. Head back to base. We're going to need to debrief. Godmother was lightly wounded. Cherub was gravely wounded. Terminal was lightly wounded. Verge is unharmed. From 4 captured enemies, there's an 80% chance to earn 20 intel. My rating was good. I think when I first did this on Friday and I finished up, and I think I got an excellent. Continue.
Package delivered to 31 PD.
She truly believes what she says.
That's why she's in charge.
Not too shabby for our first official mission.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Celebrate before a mission is complete. It's
bad luck.
Fucking Cherub's reaction shot is really great there. Chimera diversus viralis. That's what it says.
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day XCOM sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Welcome home, Chimera Squad. The director wants to speak with us.
thanks for getting the mayor killed. Also, you're fired.
That's not helpful.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll patch the call through when you're ready.
I followed your action at the museum and its aftermath.
Director Kelly, I take full responsibility for what happened.
Stop. I sent you to City 31 because I believed you were ready. Tonight, you surpassed my expectations. 3-1 PD requested help within 3 hours of your arrival in the city. You answered immediately. Going in, you were under-equipped and down an agent. You adapted, as we trained you to do. And let's not forget, you rescued the mayor. You delivered her to safety as the city requested. Don't blame yourself for an outcome you couldn't control. Instead, let's focus on what's next.
I set up the map table. Ready when you are.
Head over there. I'll hold.
There's a critical target waiting on the city map.
Welcome to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after XCOM won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet. But we can find out. 3-1 PD requested our help sifting through evidence at the Memorial Museum. They lost good officers today. Give them what they need and see what we can learn.
The map is where we see the map is where we see the status of City 31 and any current targets we can send our squad to respond to. Chimera squad can respond to 1 target per day, after which the day automatically advances. More info. Targets come in 2 types. Missions are tactical targets. The squad will go into combat on these. Situations are strategic targets. The squad takes care of these without entering combat. And the current targets change every day, so watch the city carefully for new priorities. So view the situation. Memorial Museum Aftermath. 3-1 PD needs help pouring through the aftermath of tonight's attack. Mayor Nightingale's death has the city on edge. Let's do what we can to help. Send an APC. Sending the APC to resolve this situation will automatically advance the day. Are you ready to proceed? Yes. From the archives, we've done what we can to aid 3-1 PD. Commissioner Malouf passed along her thanks for helping her officers bear the weight of this attack. Continue.
Your work with 3-1 PD opened a few doors. Here's what we know. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
Alright, choose a faction to be the investigation target. The target faction cannot be changed until it's resolved. So here's we got 3 factions. Initial playthrough I started with the Progeny, which I think I will go with them and work my way through these guys. But there's the Progeny, a loose network of human scions. Their vision for City 31's future is entirely psionic, whether the city wants it or not. Grey Phoenix, an organization of alien scavengers. They have quietly amassed the kind of weaponry Reclamation's mandate to recover. And Sacred Coil, which I wish this wasn't blocking it, an underground religious movement for hybrids. They preach salvation, but only to those who once fought XCOM. I think we're gonna go with Progeny.
The Progeny have a small but loyal human membership, all with psionic capability. Victims willingly hand over what the Progeny need, and forget the whole thing. The perfect crime.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 3-1 PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Okay. Tackling investigations. Every investigation has 3 stages. Groundwork. From this first mission, learn about the faction and their methods. Operations. Hidden missions that must be revealed, then completed to knock out the faction's main plans. Takedown. Stop their final attack and end their threat to City 31. The Progeny. In progress. Investigate the Progeny. We need to know more about the Progeny before we can proceed with our investigation. Faction overview, a loose network of human scions. Their vision for 31's future is entirely psionic, whether the city wants it or not. Dark events. Investigation log 2nd of March. Investigation opened. Faction leadership. Progeny leadership is entirely psionic. Consultation with a Templar suggests a human with powerful psionic capabilities. Alright. View the assembly area.
Check it out. Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build anything. Or we could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. It'll take time to stress test our patterns, but once we have them, we're good to go.
It's a 3D printer. Assembly projects are how you get assembly projects are how you get access to new or better items and equipment. Each project can unlock new items for XCOM supply, new weapon or armor upgrades, or a variety of other useful things. Agents assigned here decrease the time it takes to complete a project. More info. You can advance one assembly project at a time, which takes multiple days to complete and usually costs resources such as Illyrium. You can assign an agent to assembly duty to speed up the current project. However, they will be unavailable for missions or situations. Except Illyrium resource. Illyrium is one of 3 resources reclamation requires. It is spent to complete projects in the assembly. Alright, so all we have right now is Android personnel. Construct the Android OPS hub. This network allows us to use androids in tactical missions and enables new assembly projects. Costs 10 Illyrium, 2 days, grants 1 Android tactical unit. Android units purchasable in supply, unlocks all entry-level assembly projects. We'll begin. And we will pop out. New recruit. You can now select an agent to add to your squad. The armory is where you manage your agents. Loadout. Manage weapons, armor, and other items. Agent abilities. Unlock new abilities by promoting agents that have earned enough XP. Agent biography. Learn more about the agent's background. Tint armor. Change colors on your agent's uniform. Select an agent icon to begin management. More info. More slots become available in loadout by completing assembly projects. Promotions are awarded to agents based on their performance in combat. New ranks come with increased stats, new abilities, and new training programs, all of which you see and manage here.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
Alright, so we have 3 available agents here. Axiom, roll high damage, cover destruction. Surrender or don't, I'm fine with either. Are you? He has 9 health, 12 mobility, 65 aim, 40 will. Smash, agent charges to a target and smashes down with both fists. Chance to disorient, stun, or render unconscious. Higher rage improves the chance to apply a disabling effect. Rage. Higher rage raises the chance of applying disabling effects with melee attacks, but also increases the risk of going berserk. Rage can be increased manually, or by taking damage. Locked. Battering ram. Burst through a door breach point with a chance to panic nearby enemies. Panic chance increases with rage. Patchwork. Roll. Utility. Electronic disruption. Don't worry, we can fix it. She has 8 health, 10 mobility, 65 aim, 40 will, everything else is 0. Chaining jolt. Agent sends the gremlin to any enemy to jolt them. Attack chains to nearby enemies. Damage is increased against robotic enemies. Hack door. Hack open a door at the start of a breach. Locked. Combat scanners. The gremlin scans the room, applying hollow targeting to all enemies. Increases the squad's aim by +15 against marked enemies. Use 1 use per mission. Zephyr. Close quarters, high mobility. Move fast or die slow. 8 health, 14 mobility, 75 aim, 40 will. Crippling blow. Agent punches an enemy and inflicts one of several status effects. The effect is either disarm, disorient, stun, or root. This attack cannot miss and will trigger momentum. Fearless advance. Zephyr blitzes toward an enemy and melee attacks them after the breach. This will position Zephyr near the enemy. If the enemy was alert, their alert breach action is cancelled. I think I'm going to go with Axiom, but let's just read the biographies. Prior to invasion. Born and trained on an invasion transport ship. 2015 invasion. Actively participated in the invasion of Earth. Part of the first wave into Paris. He was 21 years old. 2016 to 2034 occupation. Selected as a candidate for conversion into a muton infused with human genetic material. After retraining, served at various Advent City centers as high-value target security. Transferred to City 31, provided security at the Starport and Ascension Tower. 2035 War for Liberation. After Advent's surrender, he was instrumental in stopping a chrysalid outbreak in the Fringe, and he's 41 years old. To present, detention abridged due to his role in ending the Bugtown massacre. Join the Reclamation Agency at XCOM's request. His ability to lead by example is a boon to Chimera Squad. Patchwork, Old World Origin, Mexico. Prior to invasion. First of 3 children raised in Puebla. 2015 invasion. Orphaned and grievously wounded. Lost both legs and an arm. She was 4 years old. The occupation, raised communally at a relocation camp, eventually moved into Advent's version of an orphanage, used as propaganda after a gene therapy clinic rebuilt her limbs, grew disillusioned with Advent as her technical skills improved, extracted by XCOM at the behest of an anonymous tip, later learned to be her own. She actually tipped them off, yeah. War for Liberation initially supported XCOM as an engineer on the Avenger, transitioned to active duty after a mid-2035 loss in personnel. She was 24 years old, remained with XCOM, transitioning back to engineering, joined the Reclamation Agency at the personal request of Chief Shen, which is awesome reference to XCOM 2. Her tactical acumen is a boon to Chimera Squad. Old World Origin, Australia, prior to invasion, no confirmed past. Scattered records suggest she was Australian, undergoing the hybrid amalgamation and psionic lathe procedure in 2021, roughly 14 years old. Officially created in 2021 per Advent records, transferred to City 31, worked as a loyal Advent soldier through the psionic network, separated from the psionic network by the Skirmishers Resistance faction, joined the Skirmishers and quickly rose in their ranks. Operated primarily in City 31's region. Fought Advent alongside XCOM for the duration of the war, was present for the fall of City 31, 20 years old. Left Skirmishers at the war's end, applied to the Reclamation Agency after failing to uncover her human past. Recommended for Chimera Squad by multiple XCOM soldiers she once fought beside. I think I'm gonna go with Axiom, because I like him.
Whisper, there's a problem.
Axiom, welcome. What's wrong?
I noticed someone took the biggest locker.
Yep, that was me. I knew you'd get here eventually and grab it so no one else would. Don't worry, I'll move my stuff.
Yeah, that's the problem. I already did. Violently.
Didn't you see the note?
Yeah, afterward. I'll replace what I can.
It's funny. Verge. Actually, let's see what Axiom's got. Loadout wise, shotgun. XCOM surplus is Reclamation's gain. This weapon is familiar to anyone who fought in the war, no matter the side. Damage 4/6, clip size 3. Firing the primary weapon ends the agent's turn in the absence of special training. Body armor. Standard issue body armor is manufactured to fit each agent's unique needs, a far cry from the cobbled together protection from the war. All agents receive body armor as part of their basic kit. Assembly projects can provide access to better armor. Yeah, nothing else. What are his abilities? Smash. Axiom charges to a target and smashes down with both fists. Chance to disorient, stun, or render unconscious. Higher rage improves the chance to apply a disabling effect. Higher rage, we read that. And Psych Up. Axiom increases their rage. Higher rage raises the chance of applying disabling effects with melee attacks, but also increases the risk of going berserk. Rage is also gained when taking damage. The assault rifle. So this is Verge. XCOM surplus is Reclamation's gain. This weapon is familiar to anyone who fought the war no matter what size. 3, 5, 4. Okay, actually. Promotions. Agents earn XP on missions which lead to promotions. Each new rank provides increased stats and some unlock new abilities and new training programs. Certain levels you have a choice between 2 abilities and decide which one you want. So we can't see anything yet. We already saw his biography. So let's tint his armor. What should we put his armor as? He's gonna be the big guy kind of running into things, so black, gray, know if you can hear his breathing. I think we're gonna go with this gray armor here. Let's go to this boy. Neural network. Verge gains plus 10 aim for each enemy in the neural network. Certain abilities will add units to the neural network. Verge psionically stuns a target for 1 to 2 actions and adds them to the neural network. Cannot target enemies in the neural network. Verge psionically, this is battle madness. Verge psionically attacks an enemy's mind, making them go berserk and attack a nearby target. Adds them to the neural network. Cannot target enemies in the neural network. We already checked that he's got the assault rifle. Let's do his biography. Psionic support for an infiltration unit of thin men. Actively worked to subvert human governments. Experimented with delicate long-term mental control of human subjects. He was 15 years old. During the occupation, assigned the long-term control of an influential human who could keep the populace docile with comprehensible, reassuring answers to their questions about aliens. Selected as a candidate for conversion into sectoid infused with human genetic material. Post-conversion, exhibited signs of empathy toward the human populace. Quietly began to tip off resistance groups. So he was originally like a gray, and then they infused him with human DNA and turned him into the big, tall, pinky guy. Served as a mole, actively aiding resistance groups in XCOM, which is roughly 35 years old. Spent time in detention camp until XCOM realized his role in the war. Agreed to reclamation agency transfer. Director Kelly approved his admission to Chimera Squad. Here it is. It's kind of green. I liked. Ooh. But he's a psychic dude, so let's go with purple. I like purple for psychics. So now we go to Cherub. We were about charged bash. Cherub can get up to 2 charges by protecting allies with kinetic shield. Having charge grants bonuses to several abilities. Cherub connect shield. Cherub places an energy shield on self or ally to prevent all damage of the next attack. Cherub gains 1 charge when the energy shield is destroyed. Does not automatically end the turn. Can't see any abilities, so we go agent biography. Estonia, with Old World origin. Cherub belonged to the Empty Cohort, a batch of hybrid clones with full Advent training but no Advent indoctrination. Emerged from his clone, Cresce, immediately befriended 2 XCOM soldiers. 0 years old, 18 physically. Present. Transferred to detention center. Exhaustive testing revealed no Advent sympathies despite being part of the Bellismar clone line. Released from detention and recommended as a test case for XCOM utilizing skills of the Empty Cohort. Transferred to the Reclamation Agency to proving his capability. Requested placement in Chimera Squad at first opportunity. Reclamation HQ has observed his enthusiasm improves the morale of his squad on multiple occasions. Alright. Oh, you know what? I want to tint his armor. No. He's a cheerful fella. I think this... maybe, yeah, we'll go with that. Go with that yellow. There we go. It's about safeguard, hack door, hack open a door at the start of a breach. Shooter biography. She was born in China, only child of a factory worker and a cook. Parents died in the initial invasion. Uncle fled with her to a relocation camp at the age of 4. After her uncle died of disease, she was effectively adopted by a doctor who lost her only daughter in the invasion. Transferred with her adoptive mother to a small town in the outskirts, began apprenticing in her adoptive mother's medical office. The punitive advent attack wiped out her town. A resistance group pulled her from the rubble and brought her to safety. She exhibited a severe shift in personality. Combat medic for her resistance group, exhibited absolute fearlessness and saved hundreds of lives at the age of 24. Initially rejected for the Reclamation Agency, but requested regular psionic probes to prove she is fit to serve. Assigned the Chimera Squad after a probationary period. Yeah, let's go with that color. She has a submachine gun. 3 to 5, clip size 4. He's got the pistol. 3 to 4, 5, yeah. He has the breaching charge. Agents who need a better entry point rely on breaching charges to give them a better way in. When charged, breaching charges destroy walls to create new entry points. I'm going to drop that off as inventory. Last but not least, Godmother. She just has scatter shot. Biography. France. National tactical police officer with a few years of experience, went to ground after the fall of Paris, spent a fruitless year searching for her family at the age of 23, provided operational training. I just want to see how everything goes. It looks like it's running fine. Provided operational training to the nascent European resistance groups, strongly advised against direct resistance, which she learned brought overwhelming reprisal attacks, raids. Connected with XCOM proper during its leaner years, remained a friendly asset as the organization rebuilt itself in 2032. She developed a formalized tactical training program to screen XCOM recruits. Field liaison to allied resistance groups supporting XCOM at the age of 43. Modified the XCOM recruit training program to suit the needs of the Reclamation Agency. Joined Chimera Squad provisionally to ensure field ready status. Yeah, it's the combat shotgun. Because let's go with this red. Alright, so we have red, I think gray, black. Yeah, let's go black. Purple, yellow. Yeah. Oh, my arm. Alright. I've been doing this a little over an hour. What time is it? Okay. So we have that.
Our temporary field office has all the basics. Weapons, comms, and ammunition. Supply is where we request everything else. As long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours.
The XCOM supply is where you buy all your core items and equipment. Items you unlock from assembly projects become permanently available here too. Credits are one of 3 resources the Reclamation requires. They're spent in supply to buy both buy new items and upgrade existing ones.
We can get a sweet deal on combat-grade androids. I know. Everyone hates them.
Auto key card grants breach access through a security door. An auto key card uses a brute force attack to push through any security door. Breach charge. Breaching charge destroy walls to create a new entry point. Agents who need a better entry point rely on breaching charges to give them a better way in. Seize fire grenade disables all firearms in large radius. This clever design from the XCOM engineering core disables all firearms in large radius, making ceasefire grenades a must-have for the Reclamation Agency. Persistent rumors suggest the blast core of the Mark I cooler heads contains miniaturized codex that self-immolates on impact. Flashbang grenade disorients hostile targets in large radius. Friendly units and squad members are ineffective. That's bullshit because my other playthrough it totally affects people. The Reclamation Agency's largest recurring field expense is the humble Mark V Thunderbolt, the latest design disorients all known sentient species. Medkit can restore 4 HP to a single agent, can also be used to remove burning, acid, and poison effects. Carrying a medkit grants immunity to poison. A medkit contains a pressurized solution infused with painkillers and antiseptics that, when exposed to air, acts as a sealant and insulator. Smoke grenade. Boosts the defense of all units in the affected area. Reclamation agents use the same Mark II ruffled squid grenades to put back XCOM soldiers. As Director Kelly once said, when exposed, drop smoke, then decide to fight or flee. Tracer rounds. These rounds grant +5 aim to an agent when equipped, containing high-tech smart rounds that relay detailed tracking data back to the shooter when fired. This specialized ammo grants bonus aim when equipped, and then tranq rounds. If the target would be killed, they will be rendered unconscious instead. Unconscious units are captured at the end of each mission. Reclamation gets more intel from live captures than body counts. Agents are encouraged to incorporate non-lethal tranq rounds into their loadouts. I will buy this and this. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Alright, sorry for that interruption. Alright, that was a family call that just came in suddenly. That's what happens when you live under quarantine. Agents idle. Let's put him temporarily into assembly then. There you go. I'll speed that up. Actually, no. Critical combat mission target available. Alright. I'll move chair from there, put axe in here, accept that. Move over here, put cherub in here. Good. And then we'll move back into here and I'll do this critical mission. Investigate the progeny. Difficulty easy. Whisper here. I'll keep you updated on any activities requiring our attention. Speaking of which, an entire progeny front company just opened fire in 31 PD. We should check that out, right? 35 credits. Send an APC.
Hostile forces need leadership to function. If authorized by the director, you may need to neutralize a hostile leader. Subduing your target is always preferred. Enemy leadership, if captured, provides valuable intel.
I will do this. I'll give him this guy the trank rounds. Terminal is technically our healer, so she'll have 2 means of healing. I think that's all I can really afford to do right now. Yeah, I don't want to go below 50. Let's give Axe the breaching charge. 3 projected encounters. Window, door, wall, security door. She can hack the security door. Alright, Investigate Project Riverside. Yeah. 3-round act. Let's go do this. It was good to get that call. Ah. Ooh.
31 PD asked to speak with this company's owner about his connections to the progeny.
What do we got? Through the side window, all units entering here get +3 mobility for 1 round. Through this other side window, enemies are harder to hit, so we're not going to go here. Surprise! Successful shots at enemies during breach will stun. So, I would like to get higher mobility. I need terminal to be very mobile. We'll have Axe go through first, followed by Godmother, followed by him. Yes, this is the order I wanted.
Keep behind me.
It's go time.
What do we got? We have a surprised acolyte. I hate those guys. We have a surprised thrall. Surprised thrall. Surprised acolyte. I'm gonna take a shot on this surprised acolyte. Take him out. My next target should be the other acolyte, though. It's not a good shot there. Let's clear the way. I'm gonna take a pot shot at this guy. Alright, it's a miss. Once per mission, an agent can be moved on the timeline so that they take the next turn. Ability shared by entire squad. Preparation grants a defensive bonus and moves the agent's next turn earlier in the timeline. Use this when an agent is caught in a dangerous situation or to coordinate tactics. Civilian casualties will result in an unrest increase in the city district. Move adjacent to civilians to immediately remove them from play and rescue them. Alright. So let's see what we got. We have an acolyte. We got a thrall. So that's all we got here in play. I'm gonna psych up.
On the edge.
Let's try that. Alright, he did not. So far, that did 4 damage. I guess +1 rage though. Alright, so Godmother, what are we gonna do with you? I need to take out that acolyte. He's trouble. I'll do this. I'll move her here.
Shifting.
It's not the best of positions because apparently she's still
Go on. Get out of here.
out of cover. Alright, oh, that did some damage. When Verge successfully casts Stupor Battle Madness, the enemy is added to Verge's neural network. Verge gains +10 aim for each enemy in the network. Let's turn the camera this way. This is not... Yes.
I can make it there.
Never stop moving!
Subdued the hostile.
Oh. Alright. I'm going to heal up Axe.
Need a little help?
Thanks. I guess.
And then have her move up.
Gotta get moving.
Axiom gains rage by using Psych Up or by taking damage. Higher rage increases the chance of disabling enemies. Axiom's melee attacks, but also increases the chance of Axiom going berserk. I'm going to Psych Up.
Who wants some?
I will now also punch this guy to pieces.
Subdue the target.
Everyone get the fuck out.
Hybrids can't move like that. Not since Advent's psionic network went down.
This could all be sorted after we end the threat they pose.
So the main door, last unit through this entrance is marked until the end of the encounter. However, to the security door, secure entrance, there are fewer aggressive enemies present at this entrance. There is a delayed scan. Last unit through this entrance is marked until the end of the encounter. We'll have Terminal go because she has a key card. We'll have Verge, Godmother, and we'll let Axe go last.
Open sesame!
So what do we got? Surprise Acolyte. Surprise Thrall. Surprise Acolyte. Surprise Thrall. This guy, low cover. Let's go for him. I want to focus on taking out the Acolytes. Who is this guy? Alright, so I got the 2 acolytes out. We still have the thralls. Axe is marked. But it is Terminal who's up first. Let's see what we have. 61 here and a 54. Not good odds. But they're only thralls. So we got rid of the major threat, which was the acolytes. Let's move her in over here. Shit. Still not a good position on this guy. I should have been paying attention. The other guy's the number 2. But what I could do is I could put myself into Overwatch over here.
They roll and move and grow.
This guy's gonna try to flank. Alright, well this guy's in trouble now. Uh-oh, this guy's super in trouble now. This guy might be dead. Right. Shit. He has high cover on him. He's the next one to go. He's got low cover, which makes him difficult to target. Let's move over here. Let's
Give
skipper
me
him.
your mind.
He's stunned for 1. It's not great. I'll knock him out.
Arrested the target.
This guy's in a stupor, so let's see what he does.
Beasts, hear the sea.
Axe took some hit.
Weapon full.
What? Oh my god, I didn't even know I hit that key. Psych up.
Ready for action.
Alright, my muton friend. Apparently if you hit R, it's your reload button. So let's get him behind some high cover.
Out of the way.
There's gonna be a lot of misplays here. There's gonna be a lot of fat fingering.
Kremlin on the way.
You saying I can't defend myself?
No, I'm just saying. I'm gonna take a shot. Alright, he's good.
You're about to enter some offices. Now the owner must be holed up in there.
Alright. Explosive entrance. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. Through this door, quick disable. First unit through this entrance will have their weapon disabled. First unit through this entrance is guaranteed to land their shot. That's... Axe, we're gonna have you go through here. Followed by Godmother. Verge, followed by Terminal. We're all gonna go through this side hole.
Going in.
There's an acolyte. We're gonna take a shot at the acolyte. Yeah. There's a thrall. There's another acolyte. I'm gonna try to take that shot at the thrall. Oh, I should have just gone for cover. Okay. I'm gonna take a shot at this thrall. Great. This is what I'm gonna do. Run for cover.
There's our VIP. Capture if you can.
Alright, so he's going to there. So first things first. Psych up.
Pumped up.
What do I have? Thrall and an acolyte. Let's go.
Cracking skulls.
Axe, let's go. Great. Oh shit. This acolyte's probably doomed. Oh no, no, no! Alright, oh. Well, that's great. That's great. I didn't want to kill the guy. Godmother? Yes. Please, go in here. Oh. I do not wish to hit the civilian. Did I kill the civilian? Oh no, the civilian's still alive. She's still moving her head. Oh fuck me. That scared the shit out of me. An acolyte is lifting an agent and will slam them down at the start of the agent's turn. Disabling the acolyte will cancel the attack and release the agent. Great. First things first. Yes. Verge coordinates with target unimpaired ally, moving their turn next in the timeline. The team up ability is shared between the entire squad and can only be used once per mission. I'm going to have him go next. This is a free thing. So I want to see. Alright, I think I can see the other guy through here. I'm gonna try to stupor
Your
him.
mind falls away.
Yeah, alright, great. That saves Godmother from being slammed. Free action.
Stop wiggling. You're caught.
Great. Who's coming in here? Alright, that's gonna be terminal.
Get to safety. Hurry.
Alright, great. I'm gonna heal up Axe.
Low ammo.
No, you have ammo. It's low ammo. The question is this the better angle? He's in a stupor. Can I do this? Yes, I can knock him out. Yes!
Hostile subdued.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Front company shut down. Way to go. Whatever their plans were, the progeny no longer have that company on their payroll. Oh, and Director Kelly's on the line. I'll patch her through when you get back to base. Yeah, look at that. 6 civilians rescued, 7 captured, 6 killed. Yeah, I'm running 20 intel. Axe got wounded. Excellent rating. Very good. I'm enjoying the fact this shit's working. Mission rewards from the archives. Bradford, aliens in your agency? Jane, what are you thinking? Kelly, what is our greatest existential threat? The Elders returning. If they do, who will we need to fight them off? Everyone. I get it. I've seen the projections. But do you really think the commander will go for this? I think the commander has always seen the bigger picture. Transcript of Reclamation Working Group Meeting 2037, August 25th. Assembly complete. Android personnel. Got 35 credits, 20 intel. That's John Bradford from... That's Command from Central. That's Central from... that's Central Bradford from the other XCOM games. That's cool reference.
Progeny went after expensive assets. What's behind their sudden need for funding? They have no love for hybrids, which presumes a motive to kill the mayor. As for means, psionics could give them the ultimate insider, a member of Mayor Nightingale's protective detail.
Investigate hybrid abductions. Dozens of hybrids have recently disappeared throughout the city. We suspect progeny involvement. Find out if they're behind this, and if so, how they're doing it. Chimera Squad shut down a progeny front company. Reviewing the impounded data give Reclamation a better sense of the progeny scope and goals. Visit
An
Spec
emergency
Ops.
session of the City Council voted 5-4 against a citywide curfew. Councilor Parada spoke for the majority.
There is no need for such extreme measures. Mayor Nightingale's death is a tragedy, but to shut down the city due to fear would reject the very principles by which she lived.
3-1 PD remains on high alert throughout City 31. Commissioner Maloof released the following statement.
Every 3-1 PD officer grieves for Mayor Nightingale. Rest assured, we will bring those responsible to justice.
More as the story develops. Celio Dash reporting for Channel 37.
You're gonna hear a lot of that guy. We'll visit Spec Ops.
I'm authorizing Chimera Squad for special operations. Some ops provide useful resources for the squad. Keep an eye out for these opportunities.
Spec Ops are solo agent activities that help Chimera Squad and City 31 overall. They can improve unrest, gain resources, or reward temporary advantages on missions. Each Spec Op provides a different reward. Some each turn, some only when the op is complete. Advanced spec ops become available as your agents rank up. These higher level spec ops require higher level agents to undertake. Agents can cancel spec ops early to reassign to other duties, but all progress will be lost. Glad handing. Convince well-to-do individuals and business groups to provide stopgap funding in this time of crisis. Legwork. Embed with 3-1 PD for a short time. In return, gain officers to canvass neighborhoods on our behalf. Illyrium sting. Set up false spies to draw out underground Illyrium traffickers. Assembly complete. Our stock equipment from XCOM is serviceable, but for the threats we face, we need to make some modifications. Agents can equip weapon mods in the armory. New supply item, autoloader, stock, and expanded magazine. Kevlar only gets us so far. We can't secure City 31 if we can't last with tactical encounter. Agents can equip armor mods in the armory. Infiltrator weave, extra padding, mock weave. Modular androids. Our stock androids are extremely basic. With some work, can upgrade them. Androids can equip android mods in the armory. Ballistic foam lining, polymer sheathing, and servo harness Mark 1. I would like to do the armor stuff, so let's begin. Mission types. There are a variety of kinds of mission targets. Investigation. These appear purple, whether groundwork, operation, or takedown, and will advance the same game story. Side. These appear yellow. They are optional, but provide valuable rewards. Emergency. These appear red, showing up in districts with unrest problems. The current investigation's main mission is always on the map, but is sometimes hidden. Hidden missions add unrest to their district every day they are active. They are gradually revealed over time, but you can accelerate this reveal with lead missions. Lead missions appear unpredictably, while the hidden mission is active. Leads are optional, but can provide a large boost to the reveal progress. Side missions are ideal for gaining resources and helping control unrest in the districts.
Dozens of hybrids have recently disappeared throughout the city. We suspect progeny involvement. Find out if they're behind this, and if so, how they're doing it.
So, unknown progeny target. This district is the target of an active hostile operation, but we don't know enough to shut it down. Unrest will increase in the district while the operation is active. Completing lead missions will accelerate our investigation, giving us an early opportunity to shut the operation. Stop silent recruiter. 3-1 PD long suspected the progeny sends a recruiter out, dominate hybrid minds, and bring them into the progeny's fold. An informant places him at an apartment complex. Do what you can to shut him down. Plus 2 days towards operation reveal. 35 credits. This is a lead. There's also this.
Chimera Squad. I'm Commissioner Maloof of 3-1 PD. To be blunt, I don't give a chryslet's ass about the politics. I'm glad you're in the city. 3-1 PD was stretched thin before the mayor's death. There are gaps to fill, and that's where you come in. When your agents can handle a situation better than my officers, I'll send the details your way. If the city council has a problem with that, I'll take the heat. They can't afford to fire me. I look forward to working with you.
End of the line. 3-1 PD picked up chatter of hostiles en route to strike a local manufacturer and requested we drive off the assault. One targeting system. But we don't have modular weapons yet. 3-1 PD received a credible bomb threat involving a plasma-based device. They requested we neutralize this threat to City 3-1. We will need Illyrium. This gives us credits and 2 days advancements on this, but we can hold off. We'll take a side mission first. So we have,
Say a hostile force has access to a dangerous device, but destroying it would cause harm to you or others. In that case, finesse is the better option. Approach the device and disable it, just as you were trained.
So 1 projected encounter, there's a door breach. So having terminal on board is a good idea. I don't think we need the breaching church, but we'll hold on to it just in case. Giant. That's the name of our mech. You have constructed an android unit. These versatile soldiers are valuable stock backups to your main squad agents. On any mission where one of your agents is evacuated, an android can take their place for the remaining encounters. Androids accompany the APC but do not automatically engage. Instead, they can take the place of an agent that is wounded and evacuated. You can assign androids to breach with the squad in place of the evacuated agent. Once committed, androids remain for the rest of the mission. Androids can use any type of weapon and utility item. They can also be upgraded with special parts to improve their core statistics. Android upgrades are unlocked in the assembly. This unit is immune to fire and poison damage. And then we can upgrade them through here. I like this color on them. Alright. Let's go back to this mission. Let's do the bomb threat, because we need lyrium. Let's go to supply. Androids serve as reinforcement units if an agent is down in combat. Construct a brand new combat-grade android. Androids are fully capable tactical units that provide critical backup to agents on combat missions. I want to buy a flashbang. Actually, let's give it to Godmother. Alright. Let's launch. Once we clear this mission out, I think I'm gonna call it for the night. I usually do like 2.5 hour streams. It's getting close to 2 hours. I mean, this works. This has been working great. Can't wait to keep streaming this for everyone. Anyone who watches. Ugh. No one watches. But we'll see. Oh. This is interesting.
I spotted the target device. Disable when ready.
Both agents are likely. 4 agents. 5. Does that mean? I don't know what those numbers mean actually. Successful shots on enemies during breach will stun. All units entering gets +3 mobility for 1 round. I'm gonna have Axe go through the other door. Godmother and terminal. Yeah, here we go.
Keep behind me.
Breach! Breach! Breach!
Let's go. What do we got? A hitman. An aggressive thrall. Acolyte. An aggressive acolyte. Shit, none of this is good. He's stunned now. It's not a good shot here, but he will take a shot. He's stunned. Good. He's stunned though. Take that guy off the board. I need to take the acolyte out. Alright, that did it, I think. Alright, what do we got? Only 3 more targets remaining, I think.
Spotted the target. Cut the power.
And he's up there.
Pumped up.
Alright, I want to take this thrall out of commission.
Hopping over.
Alright. Let's do this. Let's stupor him.
Your mind falls away.
Stun 3. Wow. Holy shit. That's great. Now move up. I wish you could pull up some information on these guys. Yeah. So, okay, the godmother's here. And nobody else, huh? Let's get a move up to here. I have a flashbang.
Tossing flash.
This will disorient him, giving him a debuff to... Wow, that didn't take up a thing? Alright.
Moving.
Okay, I don't understand, but whatever. He's disoriented, so he's gonna have disadvantage on... He's supposed to have disadvantage on fucking shots. Uh-oh. Someone's gonna die. That's this poor motherfucker. Alright, he's out. I'm gonna do this. I wanna move you up here.
Moving. Cover me. Let's get your insides back inside.
I'm gonna heal the big boy.
I guess.
Big boy's turn.
Who
Psych
wants
up.
some?
do this. Done. This mission's over. Yeah, we're good. We didn't catch anyone, but it's alright. The device was as powerful as reported. If it had detonated, the district would suffer significant casualties. Dun, dun, dun. Unrest and Anguish points was in the 1, Switchers was in the 2, Nova Heights was in the 2. I got 40 Illyrium. Due to the decay of most standing structures, we recommend avoiding Old Town as a tourist destination. City services are expected to remain limited, non-existent until 2044. For a taste of old world memorabilia, why not try the shops at Highland Square? All the deals without the danger. I have modular armor now.
Spontaneous vigils broke out in honor of Mayor Nightingale, whose recent death still roils City 31. Thousands of citizens wish to pay their respects to our city's first freely elected mayor, said one attendee.
She got it, you know? It wasn't about making things better for me and mine. Hybrid, alien, human, she did her best for all of us.
The city council voted unanimously to hold elections within the month. Councilor Parada released the following statement.
Mayor Nightingale once said, governance does not need popular approval, but it requires the people's consent.
This is Celio Dash with Channel 37.
When you aren't on mission, you need to maintain your skills, physical and mental. Training is the place to do it. It's also where you can adapt to any lasting wounds received in the field. So don't let those wounds linger. You'll pay for them in the long term.
Training is a solo agent assignment like Spec Ops. Each agent has their own list of training programs they can do, including healing scars, moving stats, and even adding new abilities. Each agent has their own set of class training options they unlock as they rank up. Each can only be completed once to earn stat improvements or new abilities. Getting a scar also gives access to training to heal that scar. These can be repeated for each time a scar is earned. Agents can cancel training early to reassign to other duties, but all progress will be lost. No one has a scar as of yet. But we have several agents ready for promotion. New supply items. Extra padding grants 1 HP to agent. Adding ballistic padding to stock body armor can better protect an agent's insides. Infiltrator weave. Gain the adaptable passive ability. This agent can use vent breach points. Infiltrator weave impels agents to otherwise inaccessible entry points. Mock weave grants 50 dodge. Stock body armor with mock weave anticipates and augments an agent's sudden movements. That's everything we have there. Modular armor is completed. Enhanced armor. Retool the stock body armor weave for added resilience. New supply item. Enhanced armor upgrade. We also have modular weapons to work with. We also have breach explosives, ceasefire bomb, smoke bomb, and flash bomb are added. Items made to distract and disorient enemies should help cover our entrance. Breach tactical equipment. Preparation is key when breaching into an enemy encounter. Medipatch, scanner, and target analyzer are available. Alright, let's... Yeah. Assembly idle. I get it. Hold on.
I'm sure you already know your way around the armory. Each of you has a locker here. But it's also where we announce field promotions, which I'm doing now.
Another bit of ribbon.
Congratulations. I realize now there should have been a cake.
The dialogues are very good. Ability unlocked. Promotion to rank deputy agent has unlocked Alpha Strike. Godmother fires a shotgun during the breach and will take their turn earlier on the timeline. Godmother also gains 1 bonus action on their first turn, otherwise 1 use permission. So that's what that is. She's unlocked Refresh. The Gremlin heals all allies at their breach point for 2 HP once use permission. I guess it... Verge. Alright, so he has Levitation. Verge lifts an enemy into the air, removing their cover bonuses during the breach. Levitation cancels all alert or aggressive enemy behaviors. Battering Ram. Bursts through a door breach point with a chance to panic nearby enemies. Panic chance increases with rage. Alright. Who? HP increase. Cancel. No, hold on. Select the unit. Trying to decide how to do this best. 8, 9, 8, 7, 9. Alright. Let's begin his training. Yes. I'll move him back to duty. And oh my god, that will take forever. Well, let's start doing this. Let's begin that. We're gonna add Cherub. Alright, so we have... We need Lyrium, but we need credits too. An anonymous tip suggests a nondescript apartment is a stash house connected to our current investigation. 3-1 PD requests for a commission backup. Planned raid. 3-1 PD has evidence that a mercenary team is smuggling restricted weapons on the side because of their presence when they make the arrest. We need Lyrium, so I'm gonna send the APC out to this. Okay, Angler's points risen to 2. Thankfully, there was no opposition in the stash house. Still, 3-1 PD is grateful for the assist.
Today, the City Council appointed Councilor Parada as Deputy Mayor until the upcoming elections. Councilor Vorthu expressed his displeasure after the session.
He opposed the bulk of Mayor Nightingale's policies. A new title won't change that.
The Deputy Mayor responded.
This is a trying time for us all. My goal is to keep the lights on until we elect a new mayor. No more, no less.
More as it develops. Celio Dash reporting for Channel 37.
It's only Monday. The whole thing started on the 2nd, on a Friday. It's only been 3 days. Both of these gives me intel. Which I will need. Our contact at the Viper's Nest reports that an asset of interest has fallen into the hands of our opposition. If we recover it, we might be able to put it to use. Advanced Expanded Magazine's weapon mod. extra patterns and armor mod, I would need that. I would prefer that because I have the options for that now. A Nortur's arms dealer has been targeted for elimination by our opposition. Extract them before they do.
If we're lucky, we can reach an endangered VIP before hostile forces arrive. Our goal is to extract the VIP before hostiles can overwhelm the position. Get to the evac and get out.
Alright, so unprojected encounter. I think we're gonna be okay. Don't have enough for that. Everybody sees fire. Give it to him. Alright, let's launch this mission. Alright, after this I'll call it quits. Number one encounter. Hopefully it's going to be as quick as the other one. Yeah, hopefully it's as quick as the other one. Once we get this shit done, it'll be good. And we'll save it from there. So let's go. It's one breach point. It's the vehicle breach point. Get intel, get extra padding. Here we go.
We beat the hostiles to our VIP. Prep to evac.
I'm waiting for the first impression. First unit through this entrance guaranteed to land a shot. Great. Have Axe go. Godmother next. No. Not Axe. Cherub. Followed by Axe. That order.
Stay behind me.
What do we got? Aggressive. Surprise. It's guaranteed. So now this is Axiom. That is a shitty shot. Let's take this. Alpha Strike moves Godmother's first turn earlier on the timeline and also grants a bonus action on the first turn. So, we're gonna do that. Oh, I meant to choose somebody else. My bad. Let's see if I can finish this guy off. Alright. Who took that shot? Godmother did.
VIP is present. Deliver that package.
Enemy reinforcements will soon enter the encounter. After entering, the new enemies will be added to the timeline. Shit, that's a distance. Alright. What do we have in front of us? Two guys. Oh, we only have two? That's good. Looks like we did clear out a bunch. So, first things first. Kinetic shield. That's the arms dealer. Put the shield on you. Oh, fuck me. Why did I do that? Oh, there's gonna be a lot of that. Oh, I know there's gonna be a lot of that. The arms dealer. How far can he move? Alright, I'll move here. Question is what he's gonna do. He's gonna go after Sheriff. Ah, it's not bad. 2, that's nothing. Alright.
Who wants some?
Spike up. This is a one and done deal, right? Moves terminal up. Yeah, there's some significant damage there. Now, what I can do is I can do this. Heal Godmother.
Need a little help? Thanks.
Do this. Let's knock this guy out.
Another collar for the neck.
Godmother has 3 moves that she can do here.
Hostile still up.
That didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. He's protected, he's got the shield, he's fine. In fact, this boosts up Sheriff a little bit. But we're gonna get reinforcements coming in. Yikes.
New notes arise.
There's a thrall and a trooper added to the mix. Alright. I need to move up, move ahead. Boy, I don't have a lot of options, do I didn't even read that tooltip from Chimera, but it's about his shield, I know that. Protect the VIP at all costs. The VIP Alright.
Ready for action.
Get Axel jacked up here.
Stop wiggling. You're
That
caught.
guy's out of the Encounter.
Target in sight.
Ugh. Jesus. Yeah.
Let's get your insides back inside.
I needed that.
Oh fuck. That's not good. What is this? High cover? Great. Godmother. Please. Alright. That guy's out. So that leaves us
They
with the
roll
thrall.
and move and grow.
They might take a shot at me or a shot at my guy. Alright. Ooh. I gotta get her out of the fucking way. Reinforcements in 2 rounds. Alright. Cherub. Get Cherub over here. I'm gonna put a kinetic shield on you just in case this car explodes. The arms dealer. I'm gonna have you run towards the exit. He's out. Alright, now we just get everyone else out. Well, you have to be angry while doing this.
Coming through.
All right. That's great.
The sharp stars pierce.
Oh, good. There's that kinetic shield.
Maxed out.
All right, he's good. Have Cherub run over here. Axe. He's out. Have her bounce out.
Moving.
You need an escort?
Alright, it should be. Well, let's just do this. Where are all these motherfuckers coming from?
On Overwatch.
Way
So
to cover us.
So she's not. Okay. Are we good? No? And the
Deepen
turn.
into gold. I'm
All right.
moving. The stream of sound has ebbed
Throw
away.
another trooper. No. Yeah, throw another trooper. Okay. Oh. That was weird, but whatever. I'm not complaining. Safe in 3-1 PD custody is a preferable to dead in a ditch. He's happy to sell out his former associates. The price on his head loosens his tongue. Alright, so we might get some of that. Good. Alright. So let's get ourselves back to base and kinda put a kibosh on things. Locals say the best jobs are in the stacks. It's hard to argue. Funny thing, 5 years ago I kept my head down. Today I'm proud of the city. What we're making here is going to change the world once we can reliably deliver it to the world. Stay out of Bugtown, a local's guide to City 31. Verges, complete training, basic conditioning. Got extra padding. Unrest is in the 3 and then 2, respectively.
Reports confirm significant unrest in City 31. Without the city's trust, Reclamation cannot investigate effectively.
Anything we can do about that?
Results can earn back the public trust. We're here to keep the city safe, so there's no better way than doing just that. The City Council has approved Reclamation's use of field teams. This will keep a lid on unrest, but with community support, they can do much more.
Hidden faction target raised unrest by 1. Hot tip was ignored and raised unrest by 2. Yes. No training available. Alright. Which means I can put him in here. Alright, unrest rising. District unrest is how we tell how bad things are getting on the streets. It makes missions harder as it rises. When it fills up, it starts to add city anarchy. City anarchy is the ultimate measure of City 31 stability. If that gets out of control, you will fail the campaign. District's unrest rises when its targets are ignored. We can't respond to every target every day, so we must choose our targets carefully. District unrest falls when we complete missions in that district. If a district reaches full unrest, it starts to hurt city anarchy. When any district is at max unrest, 1 city anarchy is added at the start of each day. I have a field team. There are 3 types of field teams: security, finance, and technology. Each is focused on a different resource. You'll be able to upgrade field teams to increase their income value and unlock other effects, or switch to a different type. Field teams cost intel and increase in price as you build and upgrade more field teams of the same type. With the intel price increasing as more of the same field team type are built, it is more cost efficient to diversify rather than focus on one type. Free field teams can be earned as a reward and can be used to build a new field team or upgrade an existing one. So, what am I desperately in need of? Credits. Finance, 20 credits income every Friday. Plus 5 income credits income, plus 55 credits bonus rewards on district mission, plus 5 credits income minus 1 district unrest for completing district situations. I will purchase this team. Are you sure you wish to build a finance field team in Angler's Point? 1 free field team that will be spent in place of the normal cost of 50. Confirm. Alright. The ability to upgrade field teams rank 2 and 3 is unlocked via projects in the assembly. Field teams. You can now build field teams in City 31 districts. Field teams help control district unrest and generate resources. You've been awarded 1 free field team to get started. Field teams are your main tool. Aside from missions and situations influence the city map, Continued investment in them will reward powerful map effects, extra resources, and improve the capabilities of your HQ in general. Choose a district to place the new field team. Remember, field teams can help deal with district unrest. Looks like there's unrest growing over here. I already built a finance team. I'm going to need Illyrium, so 10 Illyrium income every Friday, then you can get plus 5 Illyrium income, 20 Illyrium, bonus rewards and district missions, 5 Illyrium income, 1 operation reveal point, bonus reward and district missions. Yes. Intel is one of 3 resources Reclamation requires. It is spent to buy or upgrade field teams on the city map, and to buy exotic items in the scavenger market. Field teams' abilities are now available to be used on the city map. The vigilance ability is ready immediately. Lower the unrest in a targeted district. More unique field team abilities can be unlocked by upgrading and purchasing more field teams. Field team abilities target a district or city of 31 overall, each with a unique and powerful effect. They have no cost but require multiple days to recharge before they can be used again. The requirements to unlock each ability and cooldown time can be found in the description. So, vigilance, reduce district unrest. There's also freeze district unrest, quarantine, or under Dragnet, and major crimes task force. Reduce target district unrest by 1 if the district has a field team plus 1 per rank. So I can lower an area down by 2 unrest. I will hold off on that for right now. Do I need intel? Do I need credits? Or Illyrium? I would like credits. Oh, what's this? Attack scavenger market. Scavenger market is like XCOM supply, but the items it offers are a lot rarer and more powerful. The market is available for 1 day at a time, and only after completing a mission with the scavenger market reward. Our contact at the Viper's Nest has provided access to a network of scavengers. We can reach out and see if they found anything of interest. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, contact the scavengers from the Viper's Nest. We should have access to their stock for a short time.
Hello, Chimera Squad? I'm the proprietor of the Viper's Nest, a humble establishment in the fringe. As I'm sure you know, dangerous tech from the Advent days still turns up from time to time. The city pays well to anyone who turns it over, so I hire a network of scavengers to find this stuff. Oh, and I occasionally hear of opportunities that may interest you. If I do, I'll be in touch.
I really don't want to spend the intel. This is good stuff. Oh. Yeah, okay. Need the Illyrium. Now I'll use this here. There we go. Okay, now the decision. 75 credits. You have 50 intel, but you reduce the time for the mission. -2 unrest and switchyard. Oh yeah, oh, that would be good. Hostiles captured a 3-1 PD. Dispatcher leaving work. Commissioner Mother's requested our help. Unknown hostiles forced their way into a city facility and still secure data pods. The city needs our help getting them back. I need money though. But I need intel more than money at this point, so...
Reclamation training spent a lot of time on hostage situations, so you know how it goes. Focus on any hostile who threatens your VIP. And get them to safety as soon as you can.
Repel point door, so he's gonna be good for the door. We'll launch, start the mission, and then we'll exit because I need to go. Alright, don't freeze up on me now. You've been working fine so far. This is the kind of game where, like, I don't want to, like, I want to stop playing, but I can't because I want to keep pushing forward. Alright, come on, baby. Load up. Don't start freezing up on me. Don't start chunking up now. You've been good so far. Oh. Oh. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oof.
Friendly VIP confirmed on site.
Oh, wow. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Alright. I thought there was a door breach. This is a repel door breach. Units entering. You get +1 during the breach. Where's the door breach? I thought that was the door breach.
Follow me.
I swear to God, there was a door breach. And they said it was only one encounter? Cover rush. Ugh. Also cover rush. I will take the shot. Oof, man, she got hit.
VIP spotted. Bring that hostage home.
Okay, it's just one. Right.
Hunt up. Cracking skulls.
Did I get an extra turn? Oh, this is the VIP's turn. I get to move the VIP. What? Okay, hold on. Let me heal her up.
Let's get your insides back inside.
Like I said, I want to log off and stop, but I keep going. No, it's just a one thing. That guy's not dead, but he's burning. Godmother has the option to have 3 actions. She used that ability of hers. She is allowed to have an action, yeah.
Hostile subdued.
He's also burning to death, but whatever. Yeesh. Cherub. Let's do 2 things.
Armored up.
What's this? Ceasefire grenade.
Throwing grenade.
Yeah, alright. And no, I want Axe to go up next. Well, this is back everyone from here, right? That's that guy. Tactically, yeah, team up with Axiom. And then let's fire off at this guy. And then Axe has the option, well, he's gonna get mad. Let's see what this gives me. Ah, that's great. He's stunned for 2 turns.
Crashing the party.
Oh, he's going to... Oh my god, he's going to murder. He fucking murdered that man. That guy's out. Alright, reinforcements are imminent at the end of this turn, and then this round. How far can I get her?
On the run!
I'm here if you need me.
Godmother. Let's evac. Cherub.
Who wants some?
Oh, you know, it'd be good. Let's just do that. Just gotta reload.
Tracking target weapon.
Motherfucker never. Really? Alright. Soul fire. The shield. We're fine. Axe goes next.
Coming through.
Wow, this is where our fucking team up would have been great. Alright. This sucks. He's burning. He's either going to... Alright.
Target weapon in play.
Alright, one more. Get through this. He's burning.
To enlightenment.
I'm probably try to soul fire her.
On the hunt.
Oh! No soul fire. Weird. But get the fuck out anyhow. Let's get the fuck out. The dispatcher doesn't know what they wanted. Still, Commissioner Maloof is grateful for the assist. So, we're good here. Excuse me for burps. Those damn trains, day and night, admin ran them. We never knew if anything was going in or coming out because entering Switchyard without permission was a capital offense. It took the end of the war for us to finally see it for what it was. Just warehouses, cargo yards, and train stacks. Unrest, and Angler's point is lowered to 330, but this was written to 2.
The progeny are kidnapping hybrids and turning them into psionic thralls. The process is irreversible. Stop the abductions so we can ensure the city's hybrids return to their lives.
Alright, will do. So that's the next course of our mission. Oh, but he's got a scar. Oh, unlock a new agent. Claymore. Explosives, AoE breaching. There is never a red wire. I am lucky if there are even wires. 9-9-65-40. Shrapnel bomb. Agent throws an explosive that detonates after several turns. Explosive does not deal damage through cover and can be targeted to detonated early. Does not end the turn if used as first actions. Locked. Concussive charge. Claymore detonates a powerful charge, rupturing all enemies near the breach point. Usable on wall breach points. 1 use per mission. Blue blood. Precision shooting. Multiple shots. Do it the smart way. The hard way gets you killed. 7-11-75-40. And crit 10. Deadeye. Agent takes a shot with a negative 15% aim penalty for a 50% damage boost. Does not end the turn if used as first action. Desperado. Standard pistol fire and Deadeye cost an action and do not automatically end the turn if agent has actions remaining. Locked. Lancer shot. Agent fires his Lancer pistol at a target, ignoring all cover bonuses. Torque. Moving enemies, allies. Poison. Quotes? Sure. Whisper. Can you quote this gesture? How about 2? 8-11-65-40. Bind. Agent wraps up an enemy, dealing damage and preventing them from acting their turn. Bound enemies cannot be targeted by XCOM for risk of damaging agent. Free action. Tongue pull. Agent shoots out their tongue to grab a unit and pull them into melee range. Can be used on enemies and allies. Some oversized targets cannot be pulled. Biographies. India. Third child of engineering professors. Fled with elder sister and father after death of mother and brother. 7 years old. Raised in refugee camps. City center outskirts and eventually resistance camps. Learned to create and defuse explosive devices. Manufactured grenades for his resistance camp. Successfully defused advent device intended to wipe out a resistance camp, which brought him to the attention of XCOM. Resistance group connected him with XCOM after a mutual operation. Spent a few months in the Avenger disassembling and recovering explosives at 27. XCOM kept him as a specialist. He volunteered to join the Reclamation Agency as his first opportunity. At his first opportunity, he placed in the Chimera squad with ease. United States of America, only child of a teacher and a third-generation police officer. Fled initial attacks with his father, eventually sent to a relocation camp at 9. Relocated to City 31 with his family, apprenticed with his father's private detective agency, solving issues for an underserved portion of the city, gained a positive reputation and learned basics of investigative work. Smuggled hundreds of people out of City 31, whom Advent had labeled as dissidents, only some of whom were actual resistance members at 29. Joined 31 PD in its inception and served with distinction. Left 31 PD for the Reclamation Agency with blessing from former 31 PD Commissioner Markham. Deceased. His investigative background is an asset to Chimera Squad. Siberia. Hatched at a new Arctic facility in 2020. 0 years old. Attached to Advent. Learned to target and track down desirable elements. Hunted down resistance groups. Actively fought resistance forces in XCOM for the war's duration. 15. Offered to serve as OPFOR, opposing force training, for post-war XCOM soldiers in training, because, in her own words, detention is boring, and this way I can still fight XCOM. Placed under the direct supervision of Colonel Kelly, with whom she formed an unexpected bond. Requested a transfer after Colonel Kelly's promotion director of the XCOM Reclamation Agency. Assigned a Chimera Squad with the director's approval. I am fucking interested in this. Agent scars. If an agent was badly hurt in combat, they can receive a scar. Scars hurt an agent's core stats. The effects are permanent until the agent completes training to heal them. Agents earn scars, which will lower a core stat when they start bleeding out in combat. They also have a small chance to earn a scar if they are wounded below half HP. Scars can deepen if an agent is scarred again, which lowers the stat even more. They can also start deepened if an agent is left behind on a mission while bleeding out. Every scar also unlocks a training program, which can be used to remove it, no matter how deep it is. Well, let's promote him. He has a choice. Shrug it off. Axiom has a chance to reduce the damage from an incoming attack to 1. Aftershock. Upgrade Smash to apply a small amount of damage to nearby enemies. The extra targets also have a chance to become disoriented, stunned, or rendered unconscious. I'm gonna go with this option.
Torque.
Whisper.
Are we good?
I don't know. Did you get a lobotomy?
Can't say that I did.
Then no, we aren't good.
Well, at least things are back to normal.
What's this scar? Shell shocked. Roll reduced by 15. Earned when gravely wounded on Operation Tiger Angel. Phalanx. Enemies focus their fire on Cherub, ignoring other XCOM units at this breach point. Block all damage and gain 1 charge for each attack, 1 use per mission. Alright. Bind, tongue pull, poison immunity. Torque is naturally immune. Effects of poison, adapt to a Torque can naturally enter through vent breach points. Want to make her green? Yeah, let's make her green for snaky snakes. Alright, this guy is hurt, so let's resolve that. Let's put Torque on there. I don't really have much else I can do right now. Oh, I can take this down. Alright, we'll do that next time. Yeah. We'll do that next time. Yeah, we'll do that next time. Alright. See you later, everyone.